This is a short video that explains the differences between the 4 different types of tokens that you can mint on dx.app, DxSale. So let's have a look. We got to create here, top left, DX mint, and this is where you can create or mint your own token. So at the moment I'm on the Ethereum testnet, Sepolia. Here, step number 2, this is where you can choose which type of token you're going to create or mint. As mentioned, we have 4 different types: standard, burn, fee, and dividend. If you want to see a short list of the different features, simply click on select, and as you can see, it auto-populates the list of the features. But let's consider those together at the same time now. So standard token. This is the most basic token that you can mint. It's very useful for utility tokens, if you have a dApp, if you have a DAO, anywhere, any project that simply needs a token on the blockchain that stores value and can be transferred from one wallet to another. It still comes with a DxSale audit certificate upon completion, and you get that in your manage your token dashboard after you create it. So standard token, very simple, it's got nothing, it is a token on the blockchain. Now if we go and select burn token, now this is slightly different because it is still a token on the blockchain. Of course, you still get your DxSale audit certificate, but on top of that, this comes with a whitelist function. So because it has some extra features, some tokens are sent to the burn address, are deleted forever. Some tokens can be sent to your developer's wallet as well. It needs to exclude fees when you create a pre-sale contract. So this token has got that whitelist to exclude the pre-sale address from fees. The main features here are that you can choose the fees or tax to be sent to a burn address. So let's say that I set here burn fee or tax to 2%. Every transaction that takes place, 2% will be sent to the dead address. They will be burnt forever. Also, you can set a percentage. So let's say again 2% here. Every transaction, 2% of the coins transacted will be sent to a developer wallet, and you choose the wallet here. So that's why we call this the burn token, because you send some tokens to be burned forever, each and every transaction. Now let's move on to the fee token here. The fee token is pretty much like the burn token, but instead of sending tokens to be burnt, here we send them as reflections to the holders. So here you can set also different types of taxes for buys and sells. So this is good because you want to encourage people to buy the token. So for example, you might only set 1% tax for buying, but you might set a 4% tax for selling. So you're encouraging holders to hold the token. And also you can set a tax for buying and selling as far as liquidity. So let's say that I put 2 and 2 here. Every time there is a buy or a sell, 2% of that transaction, will be sent to liquidity into the DEX where you have or where you are going to add the liquidity in the future. So, and again, finally, you can also set a tax for the developer wallet, let's say 2%, or you can choose 3% or whatever, and that will be sent to your developer's wallet. Can be marketing, can choose what to use these funds for. These are all sent in forms of reflections to the developer, also to the holders. The liquidity is then automatically swapped into liquidity. It goes into the DEX. It comes with all the other features that the burn token had. Of course, it comes with the whitelist function. It comes with the DX Mint verified badge and the audit certificate. Finally, if we choose Dividend token, this, if you have ever heard of the baby token, this is what this is. So basically, again, you can set a tax for liquidity. You can set a tax for reflections fee, but in this case, they're not sent to the holders as reflection of the same token, but there's a reward token that you can choose here. So which, instead of actually getting tokens of the same type that your token is, so let's say that you have 100 pip tokens, reflections, they might get one extra pip token. In this case, if I click on this, and if my tax is 1, they will get 1% in USDC of any transaction. So, and as you can see, self-populates as well. So all different types of tokens, depending on what your tokenomics is, depending on the type of project that you have, why you're tokenizing your project, and really what your business plan for the future as well. But if you have any other questions, if you're not sure about anything, we have video tutorials for each different tokens. As I mentioned at the start, this was simply a short video to explain the differences between the 4 different types. But yeah, if something is not completely clear, please don't hesitate to come to our main Telegram group and ask one of our mods.